Okay. So, hi everyone. Thank you so much. I know it has been a while. It has been what? Yeah, more than a year. Um, and then, as I promised in my last video, that as soon as I hit the 500 mark, I'll come back with the videos and uh, you know, as promised, I very recently hit the 500 mark. First milestone, very, very happy. I know it took longer than other YouTubers basically, but I'm not a regular YouTuber. So yeah, as promised, I'm back now. Um, During my, this vanvas basically, for last some time, exile basically. I was making few videos. I have made few videos, but obviously was not regular. Now I have those in buffer and I'll make more for you guys. Um, so this is going to be a short video, just coming back, giving you a little bit of a plan, what I'm thinking about and few tasks also. So I'm going to keep this video short and talk about important things basically. For next from next week we're going to start with the video on specific topics basically. Uh, in this video, I'm going to talk about upcoming plans. Uh, Obviously, I would welcome any suggestions, after listening to this. If you have any topics in mind or anything in mind which you think would be of higher importance to you, and the topic which will be in maximum in my comments on this video, I will pick that topic after the topic which I've already started video on, right? So the second topic would be that. So, as of now, the plan is before I can talk about a plan and the topics, I want to quickly also scold you all. The reason why I'm using the word scolding is because I know there are a lot of freshers, students who listen to this or who have listened to this, and rather than scolding, I would say I would want to share some of my experiences with new freshers, people who have interviewed with me, have and couple of things in the career job space basically. I know this is supposed to be a happy video, 500 mark, those kind of things, but I would be rather more happy with people learning from it and learning from the experiences I have gained, or uh, then repeating the mistakes what others have done. So okay, um, first and foremost, I have been part of in last since my last video, I have been part of few interview panels, not just for the Octopus, but also outside for different companies, institutions, colleges. And the experience I want to share is that uh, I'm very, very disappointed. I don't know what is happening. I'll not go into the details and obviously will not talk about any specific people. But I attended a college, the GDPI basically, group discussion and personal interviews for an MBA college. I was in the panel and the experience was very, very pathetic. B pharma students, BTech biotechs, um, other nursings, and even doctors, MBBS, BDS doctors who were coming for the interviews. Many of them, I would say, did not know why they are doing MBA or why they are planning to go for an MBA. One of them honestly did not know, and he did- I'll not talk about his degree, but yeah, his degree was very good degree, good percentage. and he did not know about uh, the streams of the MBA basically that college offers. Right. And he has given a written exam, and he was in the interview round basically. So that was a very painful experience to watch, and then it was very hard to see also. Uh, attended few company interviews, institutions, corporate institutions. Attended few interviews there as well. Took their interviews, and obviously Octopus we did a lot of hiring in last some time. There were other things also in Octopus, but yes, uh, we did a lot of hirings. Um, I'm very disappointed in the kind of a culture. I understand that you know you guys, the people who are completing their studies, they want to have a more work-life balance, and they want to enjoy their life in a better way. But you actually have whole life for that. And then someone would come here and you would say, okay, you don't know what's going to happen. I might die today or tomorrow. Uh, then what's wrong with you, and why can't we enjoy? So I'm not saying that don't enjoy it. I'm just saying don't be so oblivious. Uh, I'm not going to crib much about it, but yes, I've done few interviews, and the experience has been very bad. Students who come for the interviews with us, they don't know what company is doing. One of them comes and tells me that he was a campus. I don't remember but from one of the Delhi NCR based one of the premium institutes. He comes and tells me that you know we develop products, we develop API for pharma companies. Um, I don't know what all you think. That was he right or wrong about this? But honestly, that comes to the point. Please, when you go for interviews, read about the company properly. You're spending your time uh, by going to the to the location of company, interviewing with them, hour of interview, uh, hours of waiting for that interview to start, and maybe assessments and all those kind of things, and then uh, such a careless thing to do is that you don't even um, keep yourself informed that what does that company do. So please request is that the bare minimum you can do is read about the company before you go for an interview or a discussion, right? Another thing is starting part of your career is very important. The reason is uh, why it is very important is because in that initial part of the part of your joining, company would teach you that what exactly they are doing. They will teach you the basics, the nuances, and everything. Few, not just one and two, few campus hires basically we did this year. In the first 3 months, they have taken 9 leaves. So every month you work for 22 days basically. Saturday, Sundays removed, you work for only 20 or 22 days basically. And so 3 months, not even 3 months completed basically, but let's say 3 months, 66 days, and you have already taken 9 days leaves from there. And taking leaves again, one would come and say that why taking leave is a problem. Taking leaves is not a problem. The reason behind taking leave is a problem. Uh, they wanted to attend farewell and not just attend it. I mean, uh, not just for that one day of farewell. They wanted to One of those people actually took 3 days before farewell also. So total 4 leaves this guy took. Why? Because he wanted to prepare for the dance of the farewell. And and he selected them after a a very uh, uh, a very detailed interview. Their marks were very good. So if his priority was dance and you know enjoying the life, again, no problem. But then first do that and then come and join a company or give interviews, because you are wasting our time also. And then uh, now, I mean, I would probably never hire him or never even recommend him to anyone. And that's a pity. Last hurrah party. I don't know what that means, honestly. So yeah, um, I don't know. Okay, another bone of contention I have with you guys is, what do you think is, you know, is finding job very easy? Yeah, you must be seeing a lot of job posts and a lot of those things, but trust me on this, finding job is not easy. And okay, let me just rephrase it, correct it. Finding a good job is not easy. To stop taking your jobs uh, taken for granted, basically. Be little serious about jobs. Ask those people who have been struggling for 6 months, 7 months after completing colleges, and they don't have a job. And I'm talking about premium colleges, typos, Dipsas, Jamia, uh, IHMRs, and all of those pharmacy colleges, big short names, basically. Students from there are also struggling. I know a couple of students who joined and they are struggling. Sorry, they got the offer and they are struggling because they did not got the joining date. So please stop relying on, again, you might be thinking that I hate AI. I do not hate AI, but stop relying on AI to apply a job for you. Um, Um, I don't know. I feel one of my bosses, I was just, I think 4 or 5 months back, I was with him having a coffee, and he used the phrase, Himanshu, यार AI जो है ना धनिया हो गया है, हर सब्जी पे डाल दो. And he's a veteran. He has what 35, 40 years of experience. He is the CEO of a company right now, a $1 billion company actually right now. And I was having a coffee with him, and then he used this exact phrase that Himanshu CIA dhaniya ho gaya hai, and everyone is spreading it on all the subsidies and everything. I mean, there is a company who's saying, a job portal basically, who's saying that their AI tool can apply a job for you. No offense. Obviously, you must have built a technology, I why would I have a problem with that? But my problem is that you guys are depending so much that you are becoming brain paralyzed, basically, You're mind paralyzed rather than brain paralyzed, mind paralyzed. You do not have a thought process. You do not know about things. See, when you go on a job portal, apply for a job, you read about the job. You read the job description. You feel you start understanding what that job demands, right? And if you leave everything on an AI bot to apply, it will definitely be faster and apply for you. But at the end of the day, you will not know about the job, and the situation will happen that you come for an interview and you say, your company makes API for pharma companies, right? So those kind of situations are going to happen for you. So I would request you not to do that, right? uh, uh, Sorry, yeah, yeah. So I'm just requesting you all to be a bit more serious about the rules, about even for experienced people. They're leaving job just because they don't like the environment. Switching jobs like anything. Every year they're switching the job. I'll tell you, you first two, three jobs, switching the job is easier. It's okay. But then you're gonna be in a situation where you'll feel that now this job I have to change, or I'm getting laid off and I need another job. And in that situation, you'll be stuck. You will not get hired because anyone uh, would think that you are a job hopper and will not touch you. So please try to be stabilized. It it shows your insecurities in your instabilities basically. So be a little more stable in your jobs basically, and this is for experienced people as well as for freshers. Now, okay, so you know, um, I come from a middle class family, so my father always used to tell me when I was growing up and studying school time and even the college time. My father used to say that Himanshu, and we were like below middle class basically, or whatever you call it, middle class light basically. Uh, my father used to say, education and hard work, पढ़ाई और मेहनत. These will be our two pillars, to supports which are gonna be with me. Which are these tools will be helpful for me throughout my life. Uh, to make me successful. And then that would be my message to all of you also. Um, Study, education, deep dive, understanding, hard work. Okay, now I'll stop here with the Gyan. Moving on with what I'm planning for this channel to become. And when I started, I did not give it much of a thought because I just wanted to start something because I like teaching, I like sharing. So I just thought and I started. But in this gap of mine, then obviously when my son was born and all, it gave me a time to introspect, to think that what exactly I want, and want how I want to take this channel ahead. Um, Money and all, okay. I mean, even if I start earning from this, I'm not gonna be using it on my own and probably spending it on some sort of charity or something like that. Uh, so now what I'm going to do with this channel, I'm going to, I mean, I'm Baki Upar Wale, I mean, it's God's wish. But I'm going to be more active on this channel now on. But obviously, I need to be, motivated. Everyone wants to be motivated, even for me. Also, motivation is required. Obviously, I'm not going to, uh, use the money or the earnings, whatever happens, whenever happens. I don't care about it. From this channel, obviously. So to keep me motivated, what I want is a lot of people to join. That's my motivation, right? Because I love to teach, love to share. Um, so how can you make me, keep me motivated is keep sharing this with your classmates, colleagues. If any teachers or counselors are listening to this, share it with your students within your network. Um, and yeah, I mean, get the numbers and I am motivated basically. Uh, so. And then also the idea is that initially I started this for young professionals, freshers, but now I'm gonna, add a lot of details, lot of different kind of material, which will be helpful for all stages or sort of experience of people basically. And right, and that too from the pharma industry, not even going to be keeping it very specific to consulting. I'm going to keep it very open to, to the whole pharma basically now. So, the first topic is fixed, which is we'll start with FDA. My next video will be the first part of FDA. FDA will be there for, and I think 2 or 3 videos basically. So, I'll do a deep dive on FDA, what the website is, role of FDA, and so on and so forth. And then, a deep dive on sorry, where to find what, and you know, uh, shortcuts, what is the use of information, how can you utilize that information, in terms of consulting, in terms of intelligence gathering, and so on and so forth. So FDA will be my first topic, and it is a fixed topic because I've already made a couple of videos, and few I will make. Now, you all comment, uh, and any topic which gets maximum comments before the release of first video of FDA, right? No, okay, because I'm restarting the channel. Okay, before the release of the second video of the FDA, right? And the topic which is of the highest, I'll pick that topic for the next after FDA basically. But if nothing comes, then I'm going to do on my own, and then the sequence would be EMA. Same way FDA, but like shorter, like 2 videos or something. Then I'll be talking about CDSCO, NMPA, and Japan's PMDA, right? And then a couple of other regulatory bodies, maybe in so all together like 4 or 5 videos, including in the series, and then yeah, then the topic after that would be designations, uh, and the one after that would be sec filing, deals, deal terminologies in a few cases, funding, um, funding terminologies and cases, right? So, like, uh, how I've envisioned it, this is the plan for next 6 months, basically. 24 to 28 videos, basically, half hour each, half hour, 45 minutes each, basically, covering the topic. Uh, uh, in next 2024 weeks basically. Then uh, not then during this time, uh, you know once I whenever it happens, as soon as possible, um, as soon as I hit 1,000 uh, subscribers basically, I will start Ask Me Anything on Saturdays. Okay. So these videos will be released on Sundays, and Ask Me Anything would be on Saturdays. Basically, a live Ask Me Anything where you can come on the comments and come on the video, and then, and ask me any questions every Saturday. And I will explain you, resolve, and then it could be anything. It could be literally anything. One could come and ask me a question on a project he or she is doing uh, as an assignment, basically for a job interview. I'll be more than happy to guide you, but everything will be recorded and it will be put on the channel basically on Saturday. But yeah, there will be an Ask Me Anything, and it will be 1 hour Ask Me Anything basically. So anyone can join, no money, everything is free. So, but the motivation is 100 subscribers. The sooner you do it, get it done, the sooner I'll start that. So yeah, it's up to you. And then, the next action plan or the next milestone As soon as I hit 2,500 subscribers, after 1,500 more. So as soon as I hit 2,500 subscribers, I have a series of C-suites, leadership executives in mind. I've created a sort of list. I've actually spoken to few of them also. I will bring them in my AMAs, ask me anything, or uh, do a podcast kind of thing. Obviously, whether it will not be podcast, but it will be a mix of what both AMA and a podcast kind of a hybrid model where, you know, we, this leadership person, this leader will talk about his experiences and all, and he will or he or she will, uh, talk about, what's new in the industry, what places people should focus on, and then so on and so forth. But then we will also have Ask Me Anythings with them as well. So you can learn from them as well. And those will be like no bar in terms of time interval, no bar kind of calls. I wouldn't call it no bars basically, but like it will be not half an hour, not 1 hour, more than that basically. So so that's the plan. Uh, and yeah, I've already told you about 6 months plan, 6 months schedule. Beyond 6 months, I have kept it open at the moment. Um, Another thing is same, look, reiterating the point. Anything, any topic which you drops on the in the comment of the video, not on my LinkedIn or message or anything. On the video, whatever comments you do, I will pick that topic and then start with that topic after FDA coverage. If not, then I will use my uh, you know uh, priorities or to my wish basically, whatever topics I want to start with basically. So yeah. So once again, thank you so much uh, for the subscriptions, for the motivations. It took you a year to reach to to hit the 500 mark. I'm not saying me, you, because it was your responsibility to hit that mark basically. So it took you year. Now I would suggest not to take years to reach to 1,000 and 2,000. Make it happen sooner so that uh, we hit the uh, you know the activities faster basically. I also hit the activities faster. I bring in more intelligence, more information, more knowledge for you guys, and that's about it. So thank you so much. Please look forward to the next video. Um, uh, yeah. So thank you. Thank you. Take care. Have a nice day. Bye bye.